This is Joy Intuitive Inspirations, and I want to say thank you if you took the time to stop by my channel. If you took the time to watch my video, share, subscribe, I want to say thank you, and you are greatly appreciated here on my channel, okay? Okay, so let's clear the energy now. How is everyone doing today? I hope that everyone is doing well, and I hope that y'all are having a wonderful day today, okay? All right, so today I pulled cards from the Angel Oracle, okay? I also am going over cards from the Goddess Guidance Oracle. I'm going over cards from the Guardian Angel cards, loving messages from the angels. And I'm going over clarifying life situation, love, career, oracle cards. I'm also going to be going over Archangel Power Tarot cards, okay? And I'm going to be going over 2 pounds of oracle messages, okay? All right. So we have one. Okay, so this one wanted to come out. So let's take it. It says 6 of Earth. It says charity, generosity, and windfall, okay? So we have 6 of Earth. Okay. So put this back here, y'all. Because that, you see how that slid out? So 1, 2, 3. Okay, so we have the Hermit, Archangel Raziel. Spend time in quiet meditation, spiritual teaching, and self-discovery. Okay. So we have the High Priestess, Archangel Haniel. Listen to your intuition. Have patience. Consider carefully what you want before acting, right? All right. So we have 8 of Earth. It says, skilled work is rewarded. Learning all there is to know about a topic and going back to school. So you could be deciding to go back to school. Okay. All right. The back of the energy is balance. Blending the ideas of others with your own to create something extraordinary. Successful compromise, the power of diversity, self-control, patience, and balance. So you being asked to have patience and balance. Okay. Okay. So the next message is 1, 2, and 3. Okay. So we have the Chariot, willpower, victory, and recognition. Okay. We have 7 of Earth, investments, assessment, and patience. All right. And we have here the High Priestess. The High Priestess came out twice, y'all. Meditate and turn inward to discover your soul's true desire. This is not the time for action. Develop your intuitive gifts and trust the wisdom you receive. And you see you have the Hermit, Archangel Raziel. Spend time in quiet meditation, spiritual teaching, self-discovery, right? Meditate and turn inward to discover your soul's desire. So you being asked to spend time meditating and turning inward, okay? I'm picking up that you're a spiritual teacher, or you could be on your way to self-discovery of becoming a spiritual teacher. Okay. Okay. So the back of the energy is the Knight of the Sword, the Knight of Swords, okay? It says decisive, focused, driven, defensive, events that move with great speed. Choose intellectual responses to challenges rather than emotional. Sudden or unexpected change. Review your options carefully, okay? All right. All right. Okay, so let's go over these oracle messages. Okay. So, We have here holy love. You have holy love that came out, right? And right next to holy love, you have Mother Mary. Expect a miracle. Have faith that your prayers have been heard and are being answered. Okay? And then you have yes. Okay? So whatever you've been praying for, whatever you've been meditating for, whatever you've been working towards, creatively, your answer, and you have seeds of potential. It's yes to something, okay? I'm picking up that this is something that's creative, positive, high vibing, picking up high vibration, okay? It's yes. All right. You have signs and reminders, okay? I'm picking up you have signs and reminders, holy love, all right? You have signs and reminders to listen deeply. You have seeds of potential, right? It says plant the seeds of potential and nurture its sprouting promise with your attention and care. So you have some seeds of potential that's sprouting. You also have roots of success, right? You have seeds of potential and you have your roots are of success, okay? Secure your foundation, fostering growth and stability for a thriving journey ahead. So you're being asked to secure your foundation, right? Because you have seeds of potential, all right? Planting seeds of potential and nurturing and sprouting promise with your intention and care. Okay, this is why you have your roots of stability. You have answers unfold. Keep your mind open and be willing to learn from this experience. Okay, you have revelations await. Embrace the mystery, embark on a journey of discovery, and watch as secrets unveil before you. In my readings, this is always coming out. And then you have the high priestess that came out, right? You have the high priestess that came out right here. And the high priestess came out right here too, okay? So there's definitely some mysteries. There's something that is unknown. There's something that has yet to be revealed to you, because this Answers Unfold has been coming out in all my readings and revelations, and also secrets emerging, hidden keys, okay? So there's something that is gonna be made known to you, but as for now, it's a mystery, okay? See, revelations, they await. Okay, you have some answers that's going to unfolding. You being asked to keep your mind open and be willing to learn from these experiences, okay? You have revelations await. See, embrace the mystery. That's why I was saying the high priestess came out. It says you being asked to embrace the mystery, okay? You're embarking on a journey of discovery. You being asked to watch as secrets are going to unveil before you, okay? There's a mystery, okay? But you have some revelations that's awaiting, but as for now, it's a mystery. That's why you're being asked to meditate and turn inward to discover your soul's desire, all right? This is not the time for action. Develop your intuitive gifts and trust the wisdom you receive, okay? You also have the high priestess here too. Listen to your intuition. Have patience. Consider carefully what you want before acting, because there's some revelations that awaits you. You being asked to embrace the mystery. You have inner wisdom here. Okay, you have inner wisdom. Cut through the fog of confusion with your power of discernment. So you're cutting through the fogs of confusion with your power of discernment, and you have a clear mind. You're sweeping away any doubts that you have, and you know that you are right, okay? Everything is coming in for you in divine timing. You have blessings and abundance, okay? And this is coming in divine timing. You have some signs and reminders, okay, that's going to be reminding you. You may be having synchronicities, and you may be seeing patterns of numbers, okay? You're being asked to listen deeply. Okay, so you have the Queen of Gabrielle, passionate, charming, brilliant, independent. You can do anything right now. Go after what you want, the ability to attract helpful people, okay? And then you have Ace of Gabriel, a gift of passion, opportunity, and inspiration. You have the chance to do something amazing. It's going to leave you with a sense of wonder. You have the Empress, Archangel Gabriel. Time to act upon your plans. Your creativity is going to be rewarded, okay, with luxurious, abundant resources, okay? Because you have here blessings and abundance, okay? Okay, so it says time to act upon your plans. Your creativity is going to be rewarded with abundance of resources. But I'm picking up that's after you spend time in quiet, meditation, okay? Because you have spiritual teaching and you have self-discovery, all right? Okay, so you have the Chariot, Archangel Megatron, determination and self-control. You have career advancement, acknowledgement, and success by others, all right? You also have career advancement, right? You also have skilled work. Your skilled work is going to be rewarded, okay? You're going to be learning all there is to know about a certain topic. You may be going back to school, okay? This is why you have spiritual teaching and self-discovery, all right? You have 8 of Ariel. Take great pride in your, it says take great pride in your excellent work. Practice makes perfect. Consider getting additional education or training. Look, oh my goodness. Look, y'all, you're going to be taking great pride in your work, okay? And practice is going to make perfect. When you do it over and over, you're going to get so better at it. Look at all these books. Consider getting additional education or training. So you may be going back to school. See, going back to school, getting additional education or training. Okay, so you may be deciding to go back to school, okay, or take a course, okay, in education or some kind of training. I'm picking up. This could be career training. This could be taking a course up, okay. All right, so you have the Star card, Archangel Jopiel. A dream comes true. Believe in yourself. This is the end of a difficult situation. So you have something that you've been working on that's coming true. And it's the end of you have the end of a difficult situation because you have roots of success. You have the Sun card, Archangel Uriel. Life is wonderful. Thrive through the power of positive thinking, inspiring success. So I'm picking up that you're thriving through the power of positive thinking, okay? You have Queen of Michael. It says brilliant, self-reliant, insightful, humorous. You know exactly what to do. Okay, it says you know exactly what to do. The benefit of experience. A time for your career rather than relationships. Okay, look. So the message that I'm getting is that this is a time for your career. This is a time for you to be going back to school, or this is the time for you to be considering getting additional education or training, okay? So it says a time for your career rather than relationships. Okay, I'm not telling you what to do. You know, you have your own free will. I'm just telling you what I see in the Archangel Power Tarot cards, okay? And this is what I'm saying, right? It says a time for a career rather than relationships. Okay, so you have 6 of Earth. It says charity, generosity, and windfall. So you may be receiving a generous windfall, okay, charity, or you may be giving someone else. You may be like giving someone else a generous windfall, okay? Either you could be giving someone else, you know, some charity, showing kindness to someone else, or you could be receiving that. You could be receiving charity. You could be receiving kindness, generosity, and a windfall of abundance. Okay? So you have the Hermit, Spend time in quiet meditation, spiritual teaching, and self-discovery. Okay, you have the High Priestess. Listen to your intuition. Have patience. Consider carefully what you want before acting. Eight of Earth. Skilled work is rewarded. Learning all there is to know about a topic. Going back to school. Okay, going back to school. Okay, this is a time for career rather than relationships. You have balance, blending like ideas, right? And like by you blending ideas, you're going to be successful. Okay, it says the power of diversity, self-control, patience, and balance. So you're being asked to have self-control, do things in moderation, right? And have balance. Have balance. Look how he has the 2 cups here. So, and nothing is spilling out. So you're being asked to practice balance. Okay, you have the Chariot. Willpower, victory, and recognition. Okay. So I'm picking up that you see how this is up in this. The picture shows the Chariot up, moving. I'm picking up that something is moving. You're moving, okay? You're taking off. You're moving. All right. Look how the Sword of Knights is moving. Decisive focus, driven. Events that move with great speed. Okay, you being asked to choose intellectual responses rather than emotional. Okay, so don't go off your emotions. You're being asked to go off your intellect. Okay? Okay, so something is coming in with great speed. All right? Events that's going to move with great speed. You see how you have movement here? You have movement, willpower, and you have victory. You're going to be receiving recognition. This is why you're being asked to go within. Spend time in quiet meditation. Go within. Listen to your intuition. Because something is coming in. Okay? Something is coming in. Events that move with great speed. And you have here investment, assessment, and patience. Okay? So you could be investing, okay, in your own business. Also, you could be starting your own business. Like being self-employed, working for yourself. And you could be just watching your investments grow, all right? Watching your business grow. You could be just assessing, like sitting back and taking some assessments and watching how your investments grow, how your business is thriving, okay? Because you have here, life is wonderful. You're thriving through the power of positive thinking and inspiring success, okay? So I'm getting that you're just watching, you're assessing your investments, okay? And you're being asked to have patience. Or you could be doing this with patience, just sitting back watching with patience. And know that something is coming in. Events are moving with great speed, okay? All right. So I'm gonna, I have to do the guardian angel messages. Okay, so you have High Priestess, 2 High Priestess cards, okay? It says, meditate and turn inward to discover your soul's true desire. This is not time for action. Develop your intuition. This is not time for action, right? You're being asked to develop your intuitive gifts and trust the wisdom you receive. This is not the time for action, right? It's a time for your career rather than relationships. Okay. So the first guardian angel message says, intuition. Trust your intuition and know that what seems logical may not necessarily be right. You're being asked to trust your intuition, right? And know that what seems logical may not necessarily be right. The answers to your questions lies inside your heart. This is why you're being asked to listen to your intuition. All right. Endless possibilities exist for you. Stop trying to work it out and feel your way through. We, your angels, will guide you. Trust your feelings and trust what feels right is right. All right. The next message is Star. It says, okay, y'all, hold on 1 minute. Okay, now I can see it. Okay, it says, believe in yourself. You are a wonder of creation. It says, wash away all fear and discover you are a shining star. Allow all around you to just be. It says, let go of trying to control life for the light of your soul. It will guide you always towards love. Rather, okay, then it says, remember the stars are born through an explosion of love. Love illuminates all things. Never forget you are truly a shining star. This is so beautiful, y'all. So it says, let go of trying to control life for the light of your soul will guide you always towards love, right? And then it says, remember that stars are born through an explosion of love. Love illuminates all things. Never forget you are truly a shining star. Can y'all see that? Okay. So never forget. Okay, never forget that you are truly a shining star. All right. So the last message says creativity. It says, we, your angelic okay. It says, we, your angelic messengers, are here to help unleash the endless creative potential that you possess. Listen to the whispers of love inside your heart as we communicate with you through feeling and emotion. Let go of fear and apprehension and express the endless source of creativity you possess. Have fun and allow the inner child within you to express your true essence. All is valued. All is valid, okay? You know what? All is valued, okay? You are valued, all right? So have fun and allow the inner child within you to express your true essence. All is valid, okay? You being asked to express your creativity. Have fun and allow your inner child within you to express your true essence. And always remember that you are a star, okay? I got to go over this. Just the ending. It says, love illuminates all things. Never forget, you are truly a shining star, okay? You being asked to trust your intuition. Know that you are truly a shining star. And to have fun and allow your inner child within you to express your true essence, okay? Trust your creativity, all right? Allow your creativity to just soar, all right? Okay, y'all. I'm going to close out this message with saying that expect a miracle, have faith, all right? Have faith. Have faith that your prayers have been heard and are being answered. You know, just have faith and trust your intuition. Have faith and trust your divine self, okay? Because there's some revelations that are going to be awaiting for you, okay? You have some answers that's going to be unfolding, and you are cutting through the fog of confusion with your power of discernment, okay? With your inner vision. All right, y'all. Have an amazing day, and I'll see y'all in the next video.